What's up, everybody? Bithday back with another video, and uh, I never told you that I had a birthday. Not this month, but last month in November, I had a birthday. I'm officially an adult. I'm 21. So I went to Vegas, and I partied. You know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, that didn't really technically happen to me, because I bought back souvenirs from Vegas, and let's just say stuff got wild there. That I'm leaving there, but the stuff that I brought home is a little easy to handle. It's close to December. Well, it's not close to December. Close to Christmas. It may actually be Christmas by the time I upload this. I procrastinate way too much. It is not healthy. Not healthy at all. Besides that, let's get on to the video. First up, I got these in Vegas. They're gold dragonback decks. And I believe I've shown dragonback decks before. Back when I was starting on this channel. Here, let me move this back a little bit. Back when I was starting on this channel, I did tricks with a red dragon back for St. Patrick's Day. But these are golden backs, and that's what the back looks like. Ad card, jokers, let's see, another ad card, another joker, and then they're just regular pips after that. They have a thing there at Vegas. Sorry. It's called a CSI experience. It's like a, if you ever watched CSI, it's like a crime fighting show. But what this is, the experience is like you get to look at a different scenario, and you get to be like the crime investigators. So they give you like this piece of paper right here, and you have to examine the crime scene and look at all the stuff that might be evidence. You have to write it all down. Then you have to go to different parts, like test, and you have to find out different things about it. I'm not gonna get too close like this, because I'll show the answers and I don't want to ruin it. I really don't want to ruin it for anybody else if they actually want to go out and see it. But you get a clipboard and you get to write on that, take notes, examine evidence. And at the end, they have like a little test that you can do, and you can get a certificate. I didn't get a certificate, even though I passed the test. I aced it. This is another thing I did in Vegas. I didn't really do it per se, but I went along for the ride. This is called exotic dream racing, or yeah, dream racing. You can drive exotic cars, so like your Lamborghinis, your Ferraris, your Porsche, your Corvettes, Aston Martins, Maseratis, Mercedes, McLarens. I picked this up after we were done, and it's just like the different cars that you can ride, and each has a different price. And then if you really want to go really fast, you can choose one of these race cars down here, like actual race cars. But those are Again, very high price, about $600 to $500. And to top it off, you get to like a number of laps. So you drive with a professional driver, so it's not you behind the wheel. It's, well, what should I say? I didn't actually go in. Someone else went in. I just went along for the ride. It's like a student driving test. When you take your driving test and you're riding with an instructor, they have another, well, in that car they have a steering wheel and brakes, but in student driving cars all they have is brakes. This is the armband you wear. If you're riding along, you wear this. If you're riding with the instructor, you get a red one instead. See, I actually got this on the last day I was there. This is it's a can holder, and it says Frank as duck. I guess you can figure it out for yourself. It doesn't take a genius to know what this means. This hat I actually got there too. It's I went indoor skydiving. I got a hat from that. You wear these like big, almost like sumo suits, like sumo wrestlers. They've made like costumes of people blown up. That's how it is. You wear a big suit and you get goggles and not earwax. What am I thinking of? Not headphones, but something to protect your ears. And then you don't have any shoes on, and you get a helmet too. And you go in, and the walls are padded, and there's a giant like jet. I'm lost for words right now. It's a big giant like wind tunnel. So you stand on the edge and you jump out over, and it like the wind carries you up, and then you have an instructor with you who like lets you like do flips and spins you around, and but first you gotta learn how to move in the air tunnel. And now I've saved the best for last. The first night, I actually flew out to Vegas. I didn't drive. That would have been 2 days. So I flew out to Vegas. Had some free time to spend at the hotel. Played some slot machines. And then that night, I went to go see Penn and Teller. And it was amazing. I have pictures of it on my Instagram. I already posted it a while ago. Oopsie. I almost dropped it. That would have been bad if I dropped it. But the pictures I posted were like literally the day after. Like day after I went, I got up, I posted the pictures. This is their deck of cards that I got at the show. They're only $10. As you get this, and this is a sleeve. You push it off. Then you have this. It says Penn and Teller on it. You pop that off. Then you have this. And the back looks like that. And you open that up. And then this is what the cards look like. This is the back, Penn and Teller. Bunch of ad cards. A little joke card, the 14th of spade. That's funny. And then they're regular pips. So, nothing too fancy. And I think this concludes my video on my trip to Vegas. So, with that, leave a comment if you like this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it's going to pick up. I'm not telling you how it's going to pick up, but it is going to pick up, and you're going to want to be there to watch it pick up. Magic, a safe place in an unsafe world. Check you later.